Well, right now, school districts across the U.S. are facing teacher shortages, and it is so bad. Some districts are offering incentives and pay raises to try to get more teachers into classrooms before August. The Bureau of Labor Statistics projects that over the next decade, there will be over 124,000 openings for elementary school teachers, over 77,000 for high school teachers each year. Now, to help us further discuss this ongoing topic, let's bring in Keri Rodrigues, president of the National Parents Union. Rodrigues, I can't say your last name. I apologize. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Why is it so hard to keep teachers around? What bottom line is leading to so many teachers leaving?
I think obviously the conditions of the pandemic have been extremely difficult. And frankly, as an organization of parents, we have been doing everything in our power to try to advocate for better conditions in the classrooms that make it easier for teachers to teach. So things like mental health supports, trying to make sure that our kids, once they actually make it to the classroom, are able to sit in the seats. You know, they're struggling after a long-term pandemic with a lot of mental health concerns. And that makes it difficult for anybody to try to access curriculum. So if you're a teacher at the front of the classroom, it's incredibly frustrating when you can't even have the attention of the students who are there.
I hear
so
you.
Obviously,
yeah.
It is very difficult for teachers who are trying to do their best in these conditions to feel like they're making any progress. And that can be a deterrent to wanting to stay in the classroom.
Well, in your eyes, is it just inevitable that more and more teachers are going to be leaving and fewer people will be joining up?
Well, what we're trying to do is make sure that on all levels, we're trying to do everything we possibly can to make it a little bit easier to be a teacher. So by making sure that all of the federal funds that are coming down are actually being used so that we can help kids to do their best and make it a little bit easier in the classroom, but also the conditions for teachers. Doing things like making sure that we are increasing the minimum salary. In Illinois, for instance, there was a suite of bills that have just been passed that were very successful in taking the temperature down and that urgency around addressing the teacher shortages. And they've actually made some significant strides by, making sure that we do have that minimum salary. Now in a place like Illinois, you're having a minimum teacher salary or an average teacher salary of about $70,000 a year, making it 13th in the nation. But also doing things like, the renewal of the teacher license, dropping that down from $500 to $50, making it a little bit easier to renew your license. But also, making sure that substitute teachers who are emerging teachers, folks who are going into the classroom wanting to try this out or are the safety net for our kids, allowing short-term subs to go from 5 days to 15 days. Also, making it a little bit easier for paraprofessionals to also step into the profession by taking a look at licensure. Because again, paraprofessionals could be teachers in training. It's an incredible pipeline. And so a lot of states are looking at what we can do to make sure that there is enough talent in the pipeline to really address some of these issues.
I hear you. And a lot of these solutions are ones I hadn't heard before. They're very interesting. Can I ask, could there be long-term effects if the teacher shortage continues? And what would that look like? What is your message to parents who are worried that their kids are not going to get a good education?
Well, I got to tell you, we are seeing parents who are feeling very anxious in this moment, actually voting with their feet and making moves. So they're actually looking to outside organizations, places outside the traditional public school setting, community organizations, high intensity tutoring, additional support for their kids outside of the traditional system, because they do worry about the fact that, our traditional conditions and our traditional system doesn't seem to be meeting the pressure test right now. So parents are really waiting because we don't have time to waste for our kids and we don't want to see them fall through the cracks. So we're doing our best to see what we can do to create the conditions that are needed so that teachers do feel comfortable staying in the classroom. But we're not going to wait, and we are looking for other options. And that's why you're seeing unenrollment numbers in a lot of districts coming out pretty strong. And that has a lot of these systems very concerned about what's going to happen to things like per pupil expenditure, because if our kids aren't in the seats, The dollars aren't going to be coming down to districts. It could be a major
Keri,
problem.
I mean, I absolutely hear you, and thank you so much for this. We need to treat our teachers better, and we at least need to pay them a wage and a salary so they can live in these communities where they teach. Keri, thank you for your work. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.